Hello, friends. Joe Weaver here, author of Last Call. My book that's out on Amazon. Ta-da! And you can also get that at isfreedindeed.com. I just got a message from one of my readers, and they asked me a question that I get asked quite often. And I thought I would just put out a little blurb response. I was asked, why did I write a story about addiction and recovery? And I'll tell you, that's a big answer, uh, a big question, and a long answer. But I'm going to just give a snippet that's changed a few times for me over the years. Initially, when I started getting sober, I did a lot of writing to as a form of therapy for myself to sort of cleanse myself of some of the things that I'd done and some of the places I'd been. That was 24 years ago now, I think. And then I also wanted to. I always was a writer, but I only ever wrote when I was drunk or high. So I wanted to know if I could actually write sober because I really didn't believe I could at the time. Um, but also, as I moved further down the road of recovery myself, I began to understand there's a lot of people who don't um, go to the very hard bottom, as my character Tommy Boyle does in the book. Uh, I didn't get to that level of brokenness in my life, and that kept me in the world of addiction for a long time because I kept telling myself I'm not as bad as Tommy Boyle. I got a job. I still had some remnants of a family, although they were rapidly it was rapidly breaking down. So I wanted people to understand that the world of addiction doesn't have to take people to the very bottom. Lots of people are working alcoholics or addicts. Lots of people um, don't identify or they try to compare to themselves to the addict that's living on the street instead of identifying with the issues and the feelings that are deep within that person. So when I started writing for myself, I began to understand that there's so many people out there that really needed to hear a story about a guy who has really hit the low hard bottom, and to understand that all of the people we meet in our journey through life have the capacity to help us to come out of those dark places and lead us to a higher power, lead us to a God that can really give us the freedom that we seek for. So that was kind of my big thing, sort of answering the question. I hope that helps you a little bit. I'm going to do a few more of these blurbs as we go along. I'm getting a lot of questions. I want to thank everybody for buying the book and reading it and for engaging with me because part of our story is each other's story. So God bless you all. Remember our scripture, John 8:36. If the Son sets you free, you'll be free indeed. And stay sober. Have another great day. Joe Weber, thank you for purchasing Last Call.